Hello and welcome to the NFC West Unfiltered. Before we get going, don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe even share with people that you like.
As we set less than a week out from the NFL draft, the NFC West continues to be one of the most compelling divisions in football, and this offseason has only added to the intrigue. Every team has made some significant moves, and the landscape looks quite a bit different compared to a year ago. Starting with the reigning NFC West champions, the Los Angeles Rams. This is the team that's been through some transitions the past couple seasons. Aaron Donald officially retired over a year ago. Raheem Morris, their former defensive coordinator, has now been with the Falcons as head coach for a full season. Chris Shula stepped into the DC role last year and will continue to lead that side of the ball. The Rams came into this offseason knowing they needed to retool around Matthew Stafford and still compete. And they made a splash. While they did lose Cooper Kupp to the division rival Seahawks in free agency, they responded in a major way by signing Davante Adams, giving Stafford a new number one target. Adams brings elite route running, toughness, and playoff experience, a perfect fit for Sean McVay's system. On the defensive side, they made a smart signing in Poona Ford, adding depth and toughness to the interior line to help offset the continued absence of a true Aaron Donald type presence. The Rams are clearly still in win now mode, and the moves they've made reflect that. Now let's talk about the Seattle Seahawks. The biggest headline here is that they landed Cooper Kupp, stealing the veteran receiver away from the Rams in free agency. With both DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett having been traded away earlier this offseason, Kupp instantly became the focal point of their receiving corps and a stabilizing force for whoever ends up under center. This move gives Seattle a proven veteran and a Super Bowl MVP caliber type player who knows the division inside and out. The Seahawks are entering a new era under Mike Macdonald, who takes over as head coach after his impressive stint as the Ravens defensive coordinator. The defense is expected to take on more aggressive, multiple look identity under Macdonald, and they have been active in trying to get younger and faster on that side of the ball. Seattle feels like a team in transition, but still dangerous. Moving on to the San Francisco 49ers. This offseason has been marked by some tough decisions. The biggest storyline is that Deebo Samuel is no longer a 49er. Whether it was contract disputes, injuries, or just a shift in philosophy, that era is officially over. Brandon Ayuk is now the undisputed top target, and the Niners still have playmakers like Christian McCaffrey and George Kittle, along with that elite defense anchored by Fred Warner and Nick Bosa. They've mostly stayed quiet in free agency, likely trusting in their depth and coaching continuity under Kyle Shanahan. But losing a dynamic player like Deebo will force them to get creative offensively and maybe target a wide receiver early in the draft. Expect San Francisco to go after a speed and versatility type of player to replace what they've lost. And finally, the Arizona Cardinals. Still very much in rebuilding mode, but with a clear direction under head coach Jonathan Gannon and GM Monty Ossenfort. They've stockpiled picks, including 2 first-rounders, and they've been cautious in free agency, sticking mostly to value signings. The big question is still around Kyler Murray and how they continue to build around him. There's also speculation about trading down from the number 4 pick if the right offer comes in. With Deebo gone in San Francisco, Cooper Kupp in Seattle, and the Rams reloading with Davante Adams, the Cardinals are the biggest unknown in the division, but they also have a chance to reshape their future with a strong draft. So all in all, the NFC West is entering a new phase. Star players have switched teams, iconic figures have moved on, and each franchise is following a distinct strategy. Whether it's the Rams staying aggressive, Seattle turning a page, San Francisco recalibrating after a key departure, or Arizona slowly rebuilding. This division is far from predictable, and the draft will only make things more interesting. Alright, appreciate you guys watching and listening. Until next time, take care, y'all.